smells you.
I know. Hey guys, it's Shannon Easton, 5 and Family Homestead. What are we doing today?
We're gonna be Chick-fil-A Nation getting my eyes checked. So
yep.
We'll link them down in the description if you live in Oklahoma.
Yes. So we are at the Chick-fil-A Nation. We are getting our eyes examined. East and I both need glasses really bad. So we're at in Ada, Oklahoma, and we're gonna go in and get our eyes checked. We'll let you guys know how it goes.
Let's go.
Hey guys, so last time I videoed, we were going inside to the Chick-fil-A Nation Medical Center to have our eyes examined. It was 10 o'clock in the morning and it's now 8:20, and I'm just now kind of revisiting this video. First I'll address the Chick-fil-A Nation Medical Center, why we go there. Some of you probably know we live in Texas, and you wonder why did we drive all the way to Oklahoma. And the simple answer is the kids and I are members of the Chick-fil-A Nation, and so we go up there to receive like our vision and our dental and stuff like that. So anyways, it was that time of year to go get our eyes checked, especially with Easton going back to school, and I needed my eyes checked too, only because I'm getting old. So Skylar is chasing something. Anyways, I knew Easton's prescription needed to be updated. 2 years ago when we had his eye exam, his eyes were wanting to cross when he was trying to focus, and they were hoping that the prescription glasses would take care of that, and unfortunately it hasn't. In one of his eyes, he still is really, that eye is turning in when he's trying to focus. It's called, it starts with an S, and I don't have it in front of me. I don't actually remember the name of it. But anyways, it's pretty common. It just basically means the muscle in his eye is not very strong, and so it's wanting to kind of fall inside. For now, the plan is to have a follow-up with a pediatric ophthalmologist, a specialist. They want to do a surgery consult, but I don't know that that's the route we're going to go just yet. I'm waiting to talk to my pediatrician. We've been with her for 16 years, and I want some guidance from her before we just jump right into this. But for now, they changed his prescription, which it only changed very minimal, and yeah, so that's it. So the reason I'm just now updating is because when they did my eye exam, they also dilated my eyes, and I ended up with a migraine because my eyeballs were just like big, and it's the summer, and it's a million degrees. Anyways, I had a migraine, so I just got home. So that's just the update on that, and hopefully in the next couple weeks I'd like to get him in before school starts to the specialist, and then we'll go from there. So that's it. It's nothing big, not a big update. They did say, yeah, you've got old eyes to me, so I get glasses all the time, which is fine because I didn't want to be having to take them off and on and off and on and off and on. I was also told for the first time I have to wear glasses when I drive at night, and thank goodness I don't drive at night very often. It's usually Tobin. So but when I get them, I'll show you guys, because I bet they're not what you think they are. So stay tuned to see my cool new glasses. Skylar's acting like a crazy person.
Good, how are you?
So you got a name for the one?
Tobin, T-O-B-I-N.
And what do we got?
Can I get the number 2? Just the regular, not the deluxe?
What's a drink?
No drink, just the meat, just a sandwich.
Gotcha.
And then I want to add American cheese to it.
American cheese.
And I want a side salad with ranch.
Anything else?
That's it.
Any sauce or anything for you?
Nope.
Okay, so nice sandwich with American cheese, but a side salad with ranch dressing.
Yep.
Total there today is going to be $8.59.
That's me. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Hey, what's up, y'all? as y'all can tell maybe by what's behind me, I'm in my work van on my lunch break, and just swung into Chick-fil-A, picked up some lunch, and I want to tell y'all about their little secret. So to be health conscious, I have started cutting out the French fries from my meal, I don't know, a few years ago, and cutting out the sweet tea. So I just drink a bottle of water, and I get a spicy chicken sandwich. I eat that bunless, and then I get a salad. So what I want to tell you about is their salads. So got my salad here. Now, I haven't even opened this yet. I just got it out of the package, but I'm going to show you what they do. I love salads. Love them. What I don't like are these parts of the salad. Those big old like tree trunk looking things. Those are no bueno. No good at all. So what they do is they put all the pretty lettuce that I want to eat, like all this, up on the top, and they hide these little tree trunk looking things down the bottom. So what I got to do every day, not every day I eat Chick-fil-A, I got to get the salad out and dig through it, and look down here in the bottom, right here. There's another tree trunk looking thing right there. That's like eating like a tree limb, so thick. So I got to take those out and throw them away. But you got to dig down in there because they're, like I said, they hide them. Look at that one, down in the very bottom. Who wants to eat that? If you eat that, comment below, because I don't know. That's not a salad. That's a tree. Look, I'll find another one. There's all, see the top? Top looks all pretty. All nice and pretty. Down here in the bottom, look, there's another one. Got it hid down in the bottom, big old tree trunk thing. So, I always got to dig through there, pick out all the tree trunks, and then I can eat the salad part of it. So guys, any of y'all that may not know our channel, may not know us, obviously, I'm kind of joking about this. I'm not mad at Chick-fil-A. In fact, I love Chick-fil-A. Love them so much, I'm sitting here picking the tree trunks out of the salad while I'm talking to you. So, Chick-fil-A, for me, on my lunch break at work, I don't have a lot of time to spend going in somewhere. And, you know, usually I try to eat my lunch and, you know, catch up on some YouTube videos maybe, or answer some comments, or return some phone calls. Look at that one. So I like to get in and out quick. Chick-fil-A, it is like a, I'm sure if you've ever eaten there, gone through their drive-thru, you know, it's like a well-oiled machine. I mean, they got cars whizzing this way and that way and around each other and in and out. And I mean, I think I was in line a minute ago, maybe 5 minutes, and I bet you there were 30 cars in line. So no hate to Chick-fil-A. It's kind of just a joke, just joking with y'all if you didn't know. So there's another one. In fact, I think I got enough points on my phone. You know, I have the rewards points. I think I'm getting close to where I could probably just buy a Chick-fil-A restaurant with my points. I'm like at platinum status or something like that. But I don't know how to cash them in. So you can't like buy a meal with them. You have to buy like individual things. So I just keep accumulating them, and I don't know. Like I said, one day I may just buy a restaurant or something. Well, I got all the tree limbs out of there, so it's time to put some copious amounts of ranch on there. And Shanna doesn't like these little things on hers, but I love these little things, the little tomato crispy things. Those are good. Well guys, next time you buy a salad at Chick-fil-A, if you don't like the big tree limb parts, you gotta dig down in the bottom and get them out. Hope this helps you.
Wait, did you see how big those pork chops are?
Those are all pork chops. Holy moly. Spare ribs, neck bones. Pork, there's more pork chops back here. Where are the roasts at? I bet you they're in there.
This one right here.
Okay. Yeah, I bet you they're. That's a big roast. I wonder if it's.
I wish I'd got them cut in half. We talked about that.
Yeah.
Because it's so much.
We may have to do that again.
Yeah.
next time. Well, y'all, as y'all can tell by that short video I just showed, we were at the processor and got our pig back.
Yes. It was, oh, those glasses are distracting. Yeah, so I do think it is kind of sad all over again.
Yeah.
It's bittersweet. Knowing we took him there alive and that his life was given to provide for our family, it's sad all over again, but we're super thankful.
Very.
We got a lot of meat.
A lot of meat. So we're gonna unload it. We'll show you all the freezer before and after.
Yes.
And then y'all saw already, but we got, this is the back of Shanna's car, and there's a lot of meat in there. So his hanging weight was 231. So a lot of the stuff we got was bone in, pork chops, ham steaks, stuff like that. So it doesn't give us an exact amount of what we're getting back meat wise, but I'm thinking it's going to be in the 180 to 200 pound range of meat that we're getting back from them.
Probably 200.
So, and we got a lot more cured stuff this time. We had both of the hams, the back hams. One of them was turned into ham steaks. The other one was turned into sliced ham for sandwich ham. So, and then all the bacon was cured. So we had 76 pounds of cured meat.
No, 79.
79. So that cost a little bit more. So, but we spent $450. Yeah, like so basically $450 for about 200 pounds of meat, 180 to 200 pounds. So this is what our freezer currently looks like. We stocked up on some hamburger meat here recently. We still got some of those meat chickens left. Which,
so what's crazy about it is we spent $445 on meat for him, and that will last us probably 8-9 months. And I went to Kroger and bought very little, and I spent over $300, and we're almost out. That was just a month and a half ago.
Yeah.
Just goes to show, you know.
Yeah, so this is all. This is, well, obviously the Kroger meat's here. This is a little bit of leftover stuff from the pig, and then a lot of deer meat in there.
Pork neck bones.
Pork neck bones.
From the last one.
Yeah, we need to do put that in the beans or something.
Yeah, no, well, okay, so there's question of whether you can put them in beans or not. I don't know.
Yeah, people have said different stuff to us, but we're gonna have a tight fit to put it in there. We got these 2 turkeys for free when we bought our groceries last year. We need to get rid of those and give them to somebody. Those things were $31 and we got them for free.
Yes, both of them.
But we haven't cooked them yet, so.
We'll give them to my mom.
Somebody, yeah.
My mom always makes really good.
Yeah. We got some summer sausages left from deer. These are all steaks in there, aren't they? Back strap and deer steaks. So.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Well, we're gonna get it unloaded, so we'll show you what it looks like once we get it all in there. It's hot. All right, we got it all loaded in the freezer. We had to move some stuff around, and that is what it looks like. Let me get back here far. Hold that door open, babe. That is what we got right there. So the 2 turkeys had to go in our taxidermy freezer, and we had to put a bunch of stuff in here. Those are a few of our leftover meat chickens and a brisket that we have, and some leftover deer sausage and stuff. So we moved all that over there. That pig, look at all that. That's all ground pork right there. Did you count how many there are?
40, Reed, what did we say, 45? 42. 42.
So 42 pounds of ground pork. Probably, he said there's, probably a little bit more than a pound in each package. So
yeah. No, and we didn't get as much grind as a typical person would be. We could have done, we chose to do the back, one of the back hams, and
that right there is a roast.
No, that's pork chops.
Oh, that's a pork chop. Well, there's a roast. There's a couple roasts that are about that size. They're gigantic. They're stuffed in there
right
somewhere.
there.
So
Right
that's
there.
a roast. Yeah, that's the end of it right there. That's how big a roast is.
Like in
Yeah.
comparison
It's giant.
to my hand.
Yeah. So we're gonna close this up because everything needs to cool down, and then we'll kind of talk about it. Like I said, we had to take the two turkeys that we had and put them. We have this freezer right here that it's for our taxidermy business that we keep deer heads and stuff like that in there. The turkeys are very well wrapped, so there's no. I mean, and that freezer's pretty clean. So, so we had to move those in there until we get them to Mimi or somebody, and then
My mom will make one for us.
yeah, we need to just just cook them both and have like make turkey like salad and stuff like that. Yeah, so y'all.
So we got 20 pounds of bacon from him.
Well, those are more than pound packages. We got 20 packages.
Oh yeah.
Those packages are way bigger than a pound.
Yeah.
I bet you those are probably a pound and a half.
What did we
2
say?
pounds.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
So
But
20 packages.
Yeah.
That's better.
So I looked down by the garden and by the chicken pen. I see Easton down there. I was like, "What are you doing?" And there's Reed. You see Reed. Easton is way back down there. See him sitting there by the shed. I was like, "What are you doing out there?" And he's like, "I'm whittling a stick." That's if that's not country, I don't know what is. He's just sitting on the porch of the shed whittling the stick. You just whittling? What are you gonna make? Just a pointed stick, or you got something in mind?
I'm trying to make either a arrow or a spear.
Okay,
Those two.
I like it.
Hey, by the way, guys, it's fine that I'm using a knife. Those people that are gonna be commenting, "Oh, you're using a knife." It's fine. I don't. If I cut myself, I cut myself. We go to the hospital. I go to the hospital.
Yeah. So if anybody says anything, "Oh, he could cut himself," like, well, you know, when I was a kid, I had knives from my time I was much smaller than Easton, and so did he, and I cut myself all the time. That's how you learn, is if you cut yourself, you try not to do it again.
That is great parenting. Well, he cuts it once, won't do it again.
What? Guys, we showed this on a recent video. Still haven't done anything with it, but y'all be looking for a video soon. Reed's gonna be upgrading his porch pond to that big container right there. My cousin gave that to him. So that's about, how big? It's about twice the size of Reed's other one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
30 and that's 60.
Yeah. So
I'm debating on if I want to fill it up and let it sit for a couple days because there's mud and all that in the sides. I don't know.
yeah, I don't think you need to do that. I think you just need to clean it down and clean it a few more times. So and mud's, you're gonna be putting dirt back in there and rocks and stuff anyway. So guys, y'all watch for that video. We'll be doing that soon. We did a smaller pond and made a video on that, and everybody liked it. So
So, let me get outside. Reed came running in the house, asking Tobin and I to come outside. Come on, Gabs. To show us what him and Easton have been working on. It's interesting when kids get outside, the imagination and the things they can come up with. So, let me show you. This is my driveway right now. Sticks and everything else. What'd you guys do?
We built spears and bows.
Spears and bows. That was good.
It's not working.
Show 'em.
And look at mine. So if I don't lose this, this is what this is for. I gotta scoot a little bit closer.
It's alright. There it is. I heard it. Reed, what'd you make?
See that? It's hot.
You whittled it yourself?
Wow.
It's a little, it's kind of funny that you know, we're like, oh look, you come outside with the imagination. They have sticks and string, and then they're shooting at a pizza box for dinner. Why didn't you go out and kill your own food for dinner, Reed?
I don't know. I didn't want to. I'm gonna work on it.
Well, I mean, it's good.
I'll need to find a straighter arrow though.
I think we just wanted to wrap this video up, basically the whole process. So I think if we could describe the whole experience in one word, it would be rewarding, right?
For sure. Yeah.
I mean, even our 11-year-old Reed came out as he wasn't with us either, and he said to us, there's something that feels really good about that freezer being full of things that we raised and things that we harvested.
Yeah, he was looking at it saying how it felt good. We had a lot of deer meat in there and a lot of pork from our other pig, and we've eaten it down. But yeah, it's a little bit of deer meat in there and now, and a lot of pork, and we'll have more deer meat coming. But yeah, he was just saying how it felt good. I was like, yeah, it's nice to have a connection with your food. You know, and not everybody can do that, and we understand that. But if you can, I encourage you to do it. It's rewarding. It's difficult at times. It's trying all kind. You know, we've experienced a lot of emotions when, you know, we've said it before, back when we had the bad weather in February, and we were out there taking care of him. It was trying for sure.
A comment came through just a minute ago in our last video that we posted about the subscriber, and someone said, you know, they really want to raise animals, but they tend to want to go out of town for 1 to 2 weeks at a time, and that can be difficult. And that's another challenge you have when you raise your own meat and animals, is, you know, having someone. We are fortunate enough, my parents live 2 miles from us.
Yeah, I'm sure everybody, you know, yeah, I'm sure everybody that raises animals, you know, I grew up with horses, and then I've always had, up until my mid-20s, I always had a few horses, if not more. I rodeoed quite a bit in my teens and 20s, and so I've just always had animals to take care of, and always had, you know, that's one thing, like making friends and having friends. We've got some friends of ours that live down the road that they've gone out of town before and asked us to take care of their animals, and we would do the same, you know, they would do the same for us. You got to make friends and make connections and know people in your community that you can trust, at your church, at your school, work, whatever, and yeah.
So I think to wrap it up, and we'll say it like we said it before, it was not easy. Certainly bringing him to the processor, it was a sad day. It was sad for me again when we picked him up, because
Reed's over there cleaning out his fish stuff.
It was sad for me again when we picked him up, and like I said earlier, you know, the life that he gave to provide for our family, there's a lot of respect there for that. And thankful for the opportunity. Do we want to tell them cost, how much I said it earlier, but
you did. Yeah, so rough numbers, he weighed 318 live. He weighed 231 hanging weight, which is after they remove his insides and his skin, feet, things like that, head. And they don't give us an exact number on the meat that we got back. We're just estimating that we got back about 180 to 200 pounds of meat, and it was $445. A lot of that cost was the curing of the hams and stuff. You could probably come out a lot cheaper. We probably could have saved over $100 by just doing the back hams and grind or something like that. You know,
which, you know, it's all a process. I think every time you process an animal, you learn what you're going to do differently.
Yeah.
We've got that other feeder pig is going in October. I think we're probably going to do more, like, we're going to spend our money more on like sausage and probably grind on that one.
Yeah.
Because we can. Yeah. Because we have so much meat from this one. So.
Yeah. So I mean, so what is it like if there was 200 pounds and we paid $445? What is that?
2 pounds.
$2 a pound. I mean, you can't. Now that doesn't count how much we paid for the pig, how much we paid for feed, all that stuff. But you know, I think we're probably paying, you know, more than we could go buy pork chops at Walmart for.
So a regular pork roast right now is probably a good, either a chuck roast beef or a pork roast is about 18, 20. You probably get 25 to get a really good one, and it's not very big, but the roast that we got from him, one of them, I don't know if you guys, how long do you think it is? Probably
14 inches.
14 inches, and it's at every bit of
like 7, 8 inches.
Like we're gonna have to thaw it and cut it in half.
Yeah.
And that's another thing we've learned on this next pig. We're gonna have to get our roast cut in half.
Because the last pig, they weren't near this big.
It won't fit in a crock pot.
No, there's no way. Even when you cut it in half, it's going to be close. It'll fit in there. So, yeah, we'll just defrost it a little bit enough, you know, and then cut it in half, and then refreeze one half and use the other one. We've done that before with, you know, some people tell you that you can't thaw meat and then refreeze it, but we've done it a lot and never had any issues. So.
I'm sure y'all will say different, but for us,
yeah,
that's
if you think we're wrong, I'm sure y'all let us know in the comments. So people don't mind letting us know when they think we're wrong. So that's okay. That's all right.
No, I think everyone is.
Yeah.
I mean,
we appreciate. We're not saying anything about the constructive criticism. We appreciate that. We're just talking about people being jerkheads. So, and for some reason, we've got a lot of videos that have done really well lately. We're thankful for that. But it's, you know, we get a lot of comments, and some of those comments are kind of ugly, but.
And we know we're on social media. We open ourselves up to that.
We're big kids. We can handle it. So.
But still doesn't give you a right to be a meanie pants sometimes.
So, yes, I mean, that's kind of what we wanted to kind of book in the whole thing. You know, we showed the day we picked the pig up to the day we dropped him off, and the meat. Here comes Easton. We're thankful. You know, you know, for us, you know, there's people that remove themselves from all parts of their modern life, right? I mean, not everybody works on their own car, right? Not everybody, you know,
fixes stuff on their house.
And so I know there are people out there that kind of remove themselves from where their food comes from, and that's in modern society, that's a luxury, luxury that you have. But we try, you know, I mean, we try to stay as attached to what we do as possible, and so raising our own meat, harvesting our own meat when we're hunting, things like that is, it's important to us, and we don't take it for granted, and don't, you know, so.
No.
Yeah. No. So one thing we still have some of our meat chickens left over, and I don't think we would ever. I mean, if we had to, at least we know that we can. But it just wasn't, the juice was not worth the squeeze.
Not at all. And you know, we have a lot of friends, homesteading friends, that are like, yes, that's great, we love it. And then we may be the exception, because we did not like the process.
Was hard.
They did not taste that good.
Yeah.
They were fed
they weren't very big. Yeah,
it wasn't good.
So,
it was not good.
So we are detached from the chicken that we eat, because we buy it from Walmart. So we
were excited, because when before we did, remember, we went out to Freedom Food Farms, and he gave us his chicken. It was so
fantastic,
good.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, and we were like, yes, this is great.
Maybe Ryan knows more about raising chickens.
Yes, Ryan.
Or some secret to make them taste good. But so anyway, y'all, thank y'all so much for the support, for everything. If y'all are ever in North Texas, stop by. We'll give you a pork chop or something.
No, we're not giving you a pork chop. We have plenty of ham sandwich stuff, so we'll give you a ham sandwich.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited about that. We did get ham. We didn't really talk about what all the.
So okay, so here's the comments. What all can you guys do with ham meat? Like, I'm gonna make cordon bleu, chicken cordon bleu.
Yeah. Well, we had ham sandwich meat made. I don't know if we said that already.
I did.
Okay. So cordon bleu,
like
ham
deli
sandwiches.
sliced hamburger or ham sandwich meat. That's what I'm saying. Yes. So what do you guys do? Like, I know we'll probably cut it and put it in salads. That'll be yummy.
That'd be good. Yeah.
Sandwiches.
I was telling Shannon when I was a kid, I used to
cold sandwiches.
I eat ketchup,
grilled
and ham
sandwiches.
Yeah, we can do ketchup and ham for the kids.
Oh my gosh.
I'd love those when I was a kid. I couldn't eat one now, but yeah, y'all let us know your recipes. Neck bones. Tell us about neck bones. We've had some. We asked that on another video a long time ago. We got a lot of comments, and we really haven't. We use the ham hocks. We haven't used the neck bones. So
no, the neck bones, I think a lot of people said for soups, and you could use it for a broth. So I would love to know, you guys, how you break it down for the broth.
Probably boil it down.
Yeah, because I would like to can some broth. My mom and I could do that. That would be because his neck bones were, I mean,
ginormous.
They're huge. So.
Yeah, so guys, thank y'all so much for watching this video. Thank you for all your support.
Yes.
Thank y'all so much. A few videos back, I asked all y'all to go to Facebook.
Yes.
And follow us on Facebook, and we grew by 150 followers on Facebook. We're over the 1,000 follower mark on Facebook, which is a big deal. So thank y'all for that. Thank y'all for the support there. We have the best, the most loyal subscribers,
Yes.
and we thank y'all so much for everything y'all do for us.
Couldn't do it without you. If it wasn't you, we wouldn't be here.
Yep.
So we appreciate you.
Thank y'all. We'll see y'all again.
Bye.